Good morning dear students, welcome once again. This time we are going to read GK for class 7th. We are going to start with the chapter number 34, Government of India, in which we are going to read about some of the facts about our government, the government of India, what kind of government our country has, what are its specific features, okay? So your first question states, India has a dash legislature. What kind of legislature our country is having? Our country is having bicameral legislature. Bicameral, B-I-C-A-M-E-R-A-L. What kind of legislature it is having? India is having. Answer is it has bicameral legislature. Okay? It has the separation of power, like legislature is there. Apart from that, executive is there, judiciary is there. So two more bodies is there. So because the power is divided into two more bodies or organs, that's why bicameral legislature it is having. Okay. Now the dash is the upper house of the Indian Parliament. What is known as the upper house of the Indian Parliament? It is the Rajya Sabha, which is known as the upper house of the Parliament. Okay, everybody look into the book if the question is not clear. Okay, so name the upper house of the Indian Parliament. It is Rajya Sabha, and the lower house of the Indian Parliament is Lok Sabha. Yes, everybody knows about this, right? The dash of India leads the Council of Ministers. So who is the head of the Council of Ministers? It is the Prime Minister. So Prime Minister of India is the head of the Council of Ministers. Right? So Prime Minister is the head of the Council of Ministers. Another question is here, the Chief Justice of India is appointed by dash of India. Who appoints the Chief Justice of India? It is the President. The President appoints the Chief Justice of India. Okay, clear? This one is also very important question. Chief Justice of India is appointed by the President of our country. Number 6 question. The dash of India is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. So who is the chairman of the Rajya Sabha? It is the Vice President. Vice President of India is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Okay. The dash is the head of the Lok Sabha Secretariat. Okay. Who is the head of the Lok Sabha Secretariat? Who is head of the Lok Sabha? It is the Speaker. Speaker of Lok Sabha is the head of Lok Sabha Secretariat. Okay. So these are some of the facts. Another important question which everybody knows. Elections are held in India every dash years. After how many years? Elections in our country is held after 5 years. So after every 5 years, elections are held in our country. Okay, right? So after how many years elections are held in our country? After 5 years. 1/3 of the members of Rajya Sabha retire after every dash years. Major question. 1/3 of the members of Rajya Sabha retire after every 2 years. That means after 2 years, 1/3 of the member of Rajya Sabha gets retirement. That means gets retired. Right? So this is about the government of India. Some of the facts about government of India. Now coming on to the chapter number 35, India under British rule. Some questions are there. Moreover, there is a choosing of alternate answer or choosing of the answers from the alternates given. Okay. So first question is your, the Indian National Army was founded by whom? The Indian National Army was founded by General Mohan Singh, mind you. So it was General Mohan Singh who founded the Indian National Army, not the Subhash Chandra Bose. Many people are confused that Indian National Army was founded by Subhash Chandra Bose, which is wrong. The Indian National Army was founded were divulged to the British by this betrayer. That means Gadar Party secrets. Okay, founder of Gadar Party was Lala Hardayal. So this person documents, secrets were being passed into the hands of Britisher by betrayer who is against the nation. Okay, so he betrayer, leading to many revolutionaries, because of which many revolutionaries were persecuted, jailed and hanged, that means given the punishment at the famous Lahore conspiracy case. Who was the person who was the betrayer, because of which many revolutionaries were persecuted at famous Lahore conspiracy case, because of which many revolutionaries were persecuted of Lahore conspiracy case. Who was that person? He was Kirpal Singh. So it was Kirpal Singh who was the betrayer. Okay, because of which many revolutionaries were persecuted at Lahore conspiracy case. The first martyr, martyr means one who sacrificed his life for the country, is martyr. So the first martyr of the freedom movement, hanged by British in 1898. Who was that martyr? The first martyr of freedom movement who was hanged by British in 1898 for shooting a British official in Bombay Presidency. It was Damodar Chapekar. So Damodar Chapekar was the first martyr who was hanged by Britisher in 1898 for shooting British official. Okay. Another question. A Brahmin sepoy in Bengal. So a Brahmin sepoy. Sepoy means soldier. So Brahmin soldier in Bengal who was hanged for shooting two British officers when he was forced to use cartridges greased with cow and pig fat. That means you also have read in when people rebel, soldiers denied to use cartridges greased with cow and pig fat, right? So they refused to do it. Moreover, one of the soldier has killed two British officer just because he was denied to use, he didn't want to use these greased cartridges, and Britisher forced him to do that, because of which there was a war, there was a conflict, and in that conflict that sepoy has killed two British officers, because of which he was hanged. Who was that? He was Mangal Pandey, very famous in your SST part also. So Mangal Pandey was hanged, right? He was hanged because he has killed two British officers. Okay, this is about your some of the questions. Now there are more questions. Here in question number 5, Lal Darwaza built by Sher Shah Suri was named as Khuni Darwaza because the British had killed Rani Lakshmi Bai and Tipu Sultan there in 1857. Whether the statement is true or false, it is false. Here Rani Lakshmi Bai and Tipu Sultan both were not killed. Okay. The Lal Darwaza, which is built by Sher Shah Suri, was renamed as Khuni Darwaza, but this was not true. Okay, statement is not true. Britisher has not killed Tipu Sultan over here. Okay, this was a false statement. Another question, he was considered to be the father of Indian Railways. Mind you, this person is known as father of Indian Railway. Who was that person? He was Lord Dalhousie. In history, the father of Indian Railways was Lord Dalhousie. Okay. Question number 7. He popularized the slogan Inqilab Jindabad and was hanged in 1931. This person is responsible for giving the slogan, famous slogan Inqilab Jindabad, and was hanged in 1931. 1931. For what? For throwing a bomb in Central Legislative Assembly. So for throwing a bomb in Central Legislative Assembly, who was hanged? He was none other than Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh has given the slogan of Inqilab Jindabad. Moreover, he was hanged for that in the year 1931. Okay. Another question. He ordered the brutal massacre. Brutal means cruel. Massacre, killing thousands of people, hundreds of people at a time, is called massacre. Okay. So he ordered the brutal massacre on 13 April 1919 at Jallianwala Bagh. Because of whose order Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place? And who was the officer who ordered the brutal massacre of 13 April 1919 at Jallianwala Bagh? It was General Reginald Dyer. So it was General Reginald Dyer. Reginald Dyer was the officer, was the person, was the Britisher who was responsible for what? For the brutal massacre, for killing up thousands, hundreds of people at Jallianwala Bagh. It was this person who has ordered fire. Okay, it was this person's plan, conspiracy to make the people to get assembled at one place and shoot them at once. Okay, so it was General Reginald Dyer. Okay. This is about the chapter number 35. Now, there are certain questions from history of India. Here also you have to choose the correct answer. Okay. Your first question states, at which place is Buddha, Lord Buddha, Gautam Buddha, believed to have first taught his message of Dharma? That means at which place? What was the name of the place where Buddha believed to have first taught his message of Dharma? It was Sarnath. Sarnath is the name of the place where Buddha is believed to have first taught his message of Dharma. Okay? Yes. Another question. Who founded the Mauryan Empire? Very famous question from history. Who founded the Mauryan Empire? So it is Chandragupta Maurya. So it is Chandragupta Maurya who has founded the Mauryan Empire. Okay, so it is Mauryan Empire is being founded by Chandragupta Maurya. So it was Chandragupta who has founded the Mauryan Empire. Number 3 question. Which of these books was written by Kautilya? Kautilya is the another name of Chanakya. Okay, so which of these books was written by Kautilya? It was Arthashastra. Arthashastra is the book written by Kautilya. Always remember, right? Another question. Jijabai was the mother of which great Indian warrior? You might have read about Jijabai in Hindi books also, right? The famous mother of which great Indian warrior? It was Shivaji. So Shivaji's mother is Jijabai. Okay? Yes. Another question is, which king is said to have assumed the title Devanam Piyapiyadasi? Okay, Devanam Piyapiyadasi. Which king has assumed the title? Which king is known as Devanam Piyapiyadasi? It is great King Ashoka. Ashoka has been given the title, or he has been given the name as Devanam Piyapiyadasi. Okay. Now, another question. Who became the first Governor General of British India? Mind you, here the question is, who became the first Governor General of British India? See, there is a difference in questions like, who became the first Governor General of Free India and who became the first Governor General of British India? Here the question of British India, when the India was under the Britishers. Okay, so it was William Bentinck, okay, who became the first Governor General of British India. When the India got its name India, from British India it became India, then the first Governor General was Warren Hastings. So Governor General of India was Warren Hastings, first Governor General, but first Governor General of British India is William Bentinck. Okay, this is the difference. Clear? Now another question. The brothers Harihara and Bukka were the founders of which empire? Harihara and Bukka has founded which empire? Which famous empire? It was Vijayanagara Empire. Okay, so it was Vijayanagara Empire which was being founded by Harihara and Bukka, who were the brothers. And your last question of this chapter, who founded the Pala Empire? That means who was the founder of Pala Empire? It was Gopala I. So Gopala I was the founder of Pala Empire. Okay? So always remember these things. Get these things learned by heart only. Okay? So it was Gopala I who found the famous Pala Empire, Pala dynasty. Now your next chapter, 37 number chapter, is about the IPL stars. So here comes the first picture, and the picture is of Sunil Narine. Sunil, S-U-N-I-L, Narine is N-A-R-I-N-E, Sunil Narine, the very famous West Indian cricketer, okay, who has proved himself in the field of bowling as well as batting, both the fields, right? So Sunil Narine is a famous all-rounder. Earlier he was playing as a bowler, but later on he has also proved himself as a great batsman, right? Yes, so it is Sunil Narine. You sit into the internet and look at the faces of these famous cricketers. Okay. Another one is a very famous New Zealand cricketer. He is Kane Williamson. Right? He is from New Zealand. He is New Zealand cricketer. Kane Williamson. Right? Almost all of them are very good athlete as well as very good all-rounder. They used to have a good hand in bowling as well as batting. Right? So these are some of the famous IPL stars. Another picture is of Kane Williamson. Always write it down, right? Yes. Now another picture coming to your way. It's a very famous Australian, right? Australian bowler, you can say, faster bowler. It is Andrew Tye. Okay, playing from the side of Australia. So it is Andrew Tye. Okay. Next picture coming to your way, the very famous cricketer from India. He is a very famous batsman from India. He is KL Rahul, right? Yes. KL Rahul is the very famous batsman. Another picture is again of Australian. He is none other than Shane Watson. ShaneWatson, Shane Watson. Right? Very famous cricketer of Australia. Another picture coming to your way is of Dwayne Bravo, again West Indian cricketer. Wonderful, excellent batsman as well as bowler. Dwayne Bravo, D-W-A-Y-N-E-B-R-A-V-O, Dwayne Bravo. Okay? He is also an all-rounder. And last but not the least, a very famous cricketer, bowler, you can say, whom you can remember or whom you can identify by his bowling style, unique bowling style, is Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah is the cricketer. Okay? Yes, these are some of the famous pictures. Moving on to chapter number 38 relating to your swimming. Here some of the questions are given as per according to the swimming. You have to just write whether it is true or false. Swimming has been part of modern Olympics games since the first one in 1896. So whether it is true or false, swimming became the part of modern Olympic games from 1896. It is true. Before 1896, swimming is not the part of modern Olympic games. So swimming has taken as one of the important game in the year 1896 in modern Olympic games. Another question is the longest event in Olympic swimming is 20 km long. False. The longest event of swimming is of 10 kilometers only. Okay, so the longest event in Olympic swimming is 10 kilometers, not 20 kilometers. So it is false. Okay. Question number 3. Captain Matthew Webb was the first person to cross the English Channel by swimming across it. It is true. Okay. Always remember, the first person to cross the English Channel by swimming across it is Captain Matthew Webb. And amongst the Indian, who was the first Indian to cross the English Channel by swimming? It was Mihir Sen. Okay. Among men it was Mihir Sen, and among women it was Aarti Pradhan, Aarti Saha. After the marriage she became Aarti Saha. Okay. But in world it is Captain Matthew Webb. Okay. Number 4. There are 4 basic swimming strokes that are recognized for competitive swimming. True or false? Yes, it is true. Only 4 basic swimming strokes are there. Freestyle, butterfly stroke, breaststroke and backstroke. Okay, only 4 strokes are there of the swimming. Okay, clear? Yes. So there are only 4 basic swimming strokes that are recognized for competitive swimming. Another question. Mark Spitz of USA has won the most gold medals in the Olympic swimming competitions. False. Why it is false? Because it is not Mark Spitz who won the most gold medals. It was Michael Phelps. Okay, Michael Phelps is the person who won the most gold medals in Olympic swimming competitions. Okay. Yes. Another question. USA has won the most Olympic medals in swimming. Yes. Very true. Very correct. It is the USA which has won the most Olympic medals in swimming. As far as swimming is concerned, USA has won the most number of medals in swimming, most number of Olympic medals in swimming. Number 7. At the Summer Olympics, swimming has the second largest number of events after athletics. Yes, it is also true. That means at Summer Olympics, swimming has second largest number of event. The first largest number of event is of athletic. Athletic has so many event. Race is there. Then you have shot put, javelin throw, high jump, long jump. Everything comes in athletics. After that, swimming has the second largest number of events. Breaststroke, butterfly stroke, freestyle, 100 meter, 200 meter, 800 meter, like that. Okay. So after athletics, the second largest number of events are there in swimming only. Question number 8. Katie Ledecky of USA broke the 400 meter and 800 meter freestyle records at 2016 Olympics. This is true. So it was Katie Ledecky of USA who broke the 400 and 800 meter freestyle records at 2016 Olympics. So it is true only. Okay. Now it's time to note down your homework. You should learn 38. Okay, that is your homework. So learn chapter number 34 to 38. Next time when I am going to come up with chapter number 39. Okay, so till then, have a nice day, have a wonderful day. Bye.